Good afternoon, guitarists of the internet, and welcome to another L. Taylor guitar lesson. Today I want to give you my top tips for performing guitarists and bassists, I suppose. These are all things that I've either seen happen or have happened to me, or both. Tip number one, always check your tuning. Anytime you put your guitar down for any length of time, anywhere, for any reason, when you pick it up again, you've got to check you're still in tune. If you need to make it clear with your bandmates, hang on, checking the tuning, that might prompt them to do the same thing, which probably would help. Tip number two, get spare picks and put them everywhere in your back pocket, hide them in your hair, hold them in your mouth. Get one of these microphone stand pick holder things full of them. Get double-sided tape and cover your guitar in spare picks. If you need picks, then you need lots of picks. Tip number three. This is actually the most useful tip out of the entire bunch. Should have put it at the end. Oh well. The thing it's trying to avoid is possibly the most embarrassing and awkward thing that could happen to you on stage. Have you ever trodden on your guitar lead and pulled it out of your guitar? Yeah, I'm sure you have. Solve this by threading the cable through the guitar strap and then into the jack socket. Now, no matter how hard you tread on your guitar, it won't fall out. Smashing. Tip number four, your guitar has a volume button for a reason. Yeah? In between songs, turn the volume of your guitar down, get into this habit as early as you possibly can. Turn the volume down, because otherwise you're going to get awful background noises. Even if your hand isn't on the fretboard, if you knock the guitar slightly or walk, all sorts of distracting noises. So get in the habit of turning the volume down if there's a section you don't play for in a song, or if it's just between songs, volume down, less annoying. Tip number five, turn off your amp before unplugging your guitar, otherwise you get this noise. Tip number six, I don't have one on me, but I own like 3 of them and I can't find any. It's really annoying. Line selector boxes. I'm going to put a picture there, I think. You can use these to select between guitars and amps, and the idea is that rather than unplugging your guitar and making a whole load of noise, instead of unplugging your guitar and plugging into new things and being really annoying, you can just press a button and the next guitar is ready to go. Line selector boxes, get them. Tip number 7, have a spare guitar. If a string on guitar number 1 breaks, you don't want to spend ages refitting a string and then breaking it in and then tuning it. That's pointless. Have another guitar ready to go in the same tuning and so forth. It's a worthwhile investment. Maybe spend a couple £100 on a fairly crappy guitar, really, just so you do have a backup. Tip number 8, do not assume that your amp settings will sound exactly the same on this stage as they did when you were in your bedroom or rehearsal space or whatever. The first thing you need to consider is that when you turn the volume of an amplifier up, the tone changes as well. Exactly the same as when you turn the volume up or down on your guitar, the tone changes, doesn't it? The second reason is that the room will be different acoustically. So in your bedroom you've probably got duvets and things and CDs and books to absorb the sound. In the stage you've probably got more reflective surfaces. Also you'll have way more ambience because it'll hopefully be bigger than your bedroom. So by all means have an approximation of your sound in mind, i.e. basically no middle or loads of treble or whatever, but then actually play it on the stage and then get someone else to run out and listen to your sound, or get someone else to play your guitar and go listen from the centre of where the audience will be. Hopefully you'll have an audience. Tip number 9. If you own a delay pedal, you have probably done this at some point, and therefore I hate you. I am talking, of course, about this effect. Which happens when you fiddle with the time setting on your delay pedal. Now, it is cool, I'll give you that. Unfortunately, this is kind of a personal bugbear. It's been horribly overdone in the indie prog scene. Moreover, what you're generating is actually feedback, which just can't really be controlled, especially from a guitar amp, especially if you're screwing with pedals in this way. So it's going to scare the crap out of your sound tech, and that's something you don't want. So stop it. Tip number 10, the last one. How about that? This is about guitar straps. If you've ever had a guitar fall off of your person, you know how annoying it is. You know how it will damage your guitar or put it out of tune. So either get a really expensive, really sturdy strap that just doesn't move, like on my Cort. This example is a strap lock. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a piece of plastic that sort of locks in place around the holdy bit. Strap locks. Google the word strap locks because they are not expensive and they will save your life. Probably won't save your life, but still. So yeah, those are my 10 tips. I actually only managed to get one personal grievance in there. I'm slightly impressed with myself. If you've liked this video, please comment, subscribe and press the like button. If you didn't like it, screw you. Or, you know, tell me why in the comments. Let me know if these tips have helped you in any way. I hope they have. They've certainly helped me. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.